Good Friday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. It is 5:25 a.m. on February the 25th, 2022. Thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reveal. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. I would like to request that you please like, subscribe, follow, share, hit the notification button, stick around and watch a few more videos. All of this helps, and it coincides with the energy exchange between you and I. So I thank you again so very much. So I posted a picture of 3 decks, the Cat Tarot, the Dragon Oracle, and the Crow Tarot. Asked you guys to tune in and see what resonates with you or what you're being called to. We'll leave this up for just 1 second so people who are new can kind of feel the energy from each deck, and then we'll go into it. Okay, I'll be right back with your reveal. Welcome back, darlings. This is your reveal. If you've chosen the Cat Tarot, please like, subscribe, follow, comment, and share. This completes the energy exchange that we have here. The energy that I take to pull these cards, to do the uploads, everything that I do takes hours. And I understand that on your end you may be in a hurry, or this may resonate or may not, and you'll just fly through it. But for my end, it shows appreciation as opposed to expectation. So if you could please just subscribe or hit the notification button or comment at the bottom, that would be great. That would complete this energy exchange. So before the Cat Tarot, I pulled some energy oracle. And on your end, we have rest and rejuvenation. We also have anxiety. So there could be something that you're going through right now that has you in a tizzy, bringing about a lot of anxiety, bringing about a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Depression, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of chaos, perhaps. So you're being asked to, I feel, step away from that and spend some time working on you. Spend some time working on yourself emotionally, resting, getting away from whatever it is that has you feeling anxious, getting away from whatever it is that has you feeling uncertain or chaotic. We have on the outside of this window here, we have lightning and thunder moving in. However, all around her, there is this red. And this may be something you're very passionate about. It may be something that you've put your whole heart into. It may be something that you so very much want to happen. But there's the ego side of you, that headspace that continues to tell you that it probably won't. So you're constantly second guessing yourself, or you're constantly sabotaging yourself. And what we know is that what we think about is what manifests, right? So if you're constantly feeling anxious, or if you're constantly feeling uncertain or unworthy about a situation or a job or a relationship, then it's not going to manifest or bring about what it is for your highest good or that you desire, because you're constantly on edge. So take a step back from it, get some rest, rejuvenate yourself, do some spiritual work, go on a little vacation, find a spot that when you're connected to it makes you feel you again, right? So we're going to put these 3 to the side and then go to the tarot cards. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Perhaps this is about a new job. A new financial responsibility. Perhaps it's about you going into business for yourself, starting something for yourself. So if this has you anxious and uncertain, and it's something that you're passionate about, it's something that I feel that you've been working on for quite some time. But if you come at it from a place of unworthiness or uncertainty or anxiousness, then it's like, remember back in the day, grandma or mom used to say, it's like watching a pot of water boil, right? It just never gets there. It never happens if you're watching it, but the moment you step away from it, it's almost instant. It's like a rolling boil. So don't find yourself sitting and constantly worrying about the what's, the where's, the when's, the why's, the how's, right? That'll just put you in a deeper state of anxiety or depression or uncertainty, right? Do something that puts you in a mindset of higher vibration, of yes, I can, of yes, I am worthy, of yes, this is mine. This is where I desire to be. This is what I'm passionate about. So this is what I will manifest in my life, right? Higher vibrations bring the results we desire to see. Lower vibrations bring more of the same of how you're feeling if you're coming from a place of uncertainty. So if this is about a job, if this is about going into business, a partnership, if this is about going into business for self, release all that anxiety, get a little rest and rejuvenation. Know that there are consequences for everything that you do, right? And if someone has shaded you, if someone has tried to manipulate you, if someone has tried to deceive you, and that's why you're anxious, right? You maybe wanted to go into a partnership with someone or start a business with someone, and there's someone who is trying to manipulate the situation. Always remember, there's a consequence for everything, and the consequence for whatever this person is trying to do or whatever they've done, that's on them and not on you, right? If the person who is offering you the job, or if it's you starting a business for yourself or going into partnership, if they know you, then whatever this other person is doing to try to manipulate the situation isn't going to work out, and it will work out in your favor, right? And then we have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is all about at a standstill because you're uncertain about how this is all going to play out. And as I said before, if we are coming from a place of uncertainty or anxiety or unworthiness or then that is you're going to manifest the same. Don't come at this opportunity already failing. Don't come at this opportunity already missing out. Don't come at this opportunity with the headspace of I didn't get it, or I'm not good enough for it, right? You have to make a move. You have to do something. Call them up, ask them if they made a decision. Get out. If it's you opening up a business for yourself, get out there and start doing stuff that shows the universe or shows others that you're serious about what you want to do, right? I'm serious about what I want to do. I'm not going to sit here in a state of anxiety or uncertainty or unworthiness when I'm trying to build a business, or when I'm trying to go into partnership with someone, or when I'm looking for this new job. I know I'm worth it, because if you do that, what's going to happen is that you're going to the results of you coming from a place of anxiety, the results of you feeling unworthy, the results of you coming from a place of you don't deserve it, the results of that are you just pretty much stagnant, you not moving in any direction one way or another. So there has to be movement here. If you're passionate about it, show that passion. If this is what you truly desire, show the universe it's what you truly desire. Don't cuddle somewhere in a corner talking about I'm unworthy and undeserving of what it is that the universe desires me to have. Because if you were unworthy and undeserving, the universe wouldn't acquiesce to your request, right? That makes sense, yeah? So we have the Queen of Cups. Show love to yourself. Love, love, love. Love to yourself, love to others. See your situation from a place of compassion, right? And show that compassion to self. And then we have the Hanged Man, looking at how you feel from a different perspective. I'm not saying repeat what I say verbatim, but there has to be this coming from a higher vibration, coming from a place of, yes, I am worthy, I can do this, this is meant for me. This business opportunity will go great, this partnership opportunity will go great. I am so hyped, I am so ready, I am ready to move, I'm ready to shake things up, I am ready to take on the world, I am ready to release and remove all of these unnecessary burdens that I have placed on myself and move forward into a time of compassion and empathy and love for myself, and take a step back and see how what you've been thinking about and saying about yourself and the situation isn't doing you any good, right? Look at it from a perspective of the universe has delivered. It has delivered what you've been asking for. Now it's your turn to go out and make the next move, right? Rest a little bit, rejuvenate a little bit, put pen to paper. How is it going to work out? What's the next step? What do we have to do from here? And if it is about a job, and if you don't get that job, that's not the end of the world. Perhaps that job wasn't on the same vibration as you are. And when that happens, it just doesn't click, right? And something new tomorrow or a week from now, or however long you need to rest and rejuvenate and get out of that uncertain headspace. So you're coming into a time of prosperity. Allow that to happen. Make a commitment that you're going to move yourself out of this uncertain headspace, right? Make a commitment to yourself that you are going to move. Just move. Just go out and get your energy flowing, right? Start meditating, vibrating from a higher level. Make a commitment that you are going to do everything in your power that you can do to fight for what it is that you want, right? Because if you're balls to the wall for it when you're trying to get it, and then when you're almost there, you're cutting yourself off from the prosperity that this has the potential of bringing you. And know that nothing is set in stone. If this doesn't work out, you can always look for something else, look for something new, look for something different, do something different. And communication is key, right? You have to talk about how you feel. If you don't, it's all stays inside, and that brings about depression, right? You keep how you feel inside, things happen. First of all, anxiety and depression. Second, somebody is going to do something or say something that is going to trigger you to the point to where all of that anxiety and all of that uncertainty and all of those feelings that you're feeling inside is going to come out all at once, and you're going to wind up hurting somebody's feelings or losing friendships or losing partnerships that has nothing to do with any of this. Nothing to do with any of this. So you might as well get it all out, express how you feel, make a commitment to move forward. If it doesn't work out for you, fine. You know, it was an opportunity. It was a chance. You took it. It didn't work out. It doesn't resonate with you. Move on. But there is prosperity here. There is abundance here. So don't sabotage yourself from something that has the ability to be abundant. There are consequences for everything that we do. The consequences for you not moving forward is not manifesting what it is that you desire. The consequences of looking at how you feel from a different perspective and coming at it from a place of empathy and compassion for yourself and resting and rejuvenating and moving slowly into this transition is prosperity and abundance. Make a commitment to see those situations from a different point of view, right? So if you've chosen the Cat Tarot, this is your reading. Again, please bring together this energy relationship that we have by subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and hitting the notification button. Okay, Cat Tarot, thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you. Until next time, take care of you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful dragon oracle friends. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot with your card reveal. I would like to request to complete this energy exchange, you like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification button. Again, this is an energy relationship that we have here. So I do my part by bringing this to you, and I do hope that you do yours by at least liking a video or subscribing or hitting the notification button. It all helps this page grow. So before we get to your dragon cards, which there are a few of them, I would like to see what you have going on energetically, right? So what it looks like is that you're being called to action, right? Get out, go have fun, get out in the community, celebrate your community, celebrate who you are, do something that makes a difference is what I'm hearing. And I want to bring up, I'm not really political, but if you are, and if whatever is happening in the Ukrainian-Russian situation has an effect on you, I really feel that this is calling you to action. It's calling you to get out there in your community, to speak how you feel about things, to spread the word about what it is that you know, educating others. And the community card is also a time of getting out, getting to know others, and celebrating too. So I don't think it's a celebration of woohoo, hey, get drunk and smoke a bowl and eat, 3 12-inch pizzas or whatever. But I do feel that it's getting out and into your community and celebrating the opportunities and the life that you have. He's looking at what the people in Ukraine are going through at the moment, and then to be in a position that we are in, right? Living in a country where you're able to do, you have everything at your fingertips. The only thing that stops you from doing you is you, right? So celebrating the opportunities that you have, celebrating the life that you have, celebrating the freedoms that you have, and then going to action and bringing shining a light on what's happening over there, or shining a light on the opportunities that people hear. I mean, every day you hear about people talking about, well, I can't do this and I can't do that and I can't do this and I can't. Well, sure you can. Yes, you can. If you truly want to, you can, right? The only thing that holds anyone back from doing anything is themselves, right? It may take a little longer because of the position that you're in. It may take a little longer if you don't have the resources that other people have, but sure, you can. So it's time for you to step into action. It's time for you to get out there in the community, to put the boots to the ground and really start educating people and expressing yourself and getting out into the community and saying what you have to say and do what you have to do to bring to light things that you feel passionate about, right? So I want to get to the cards now. We have Silver Lunar Dragon, bathes you in feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation, and expand your casual chakra. I think that's what it says. I'm blind as a bat. Crystal Yellow Dragon, open up your higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra and the illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. So this could be also going out and and bringing a sense of spirituality or a sense of church. Right? If you go to church, helping people pray, getting people to pray. If you're into spirituality, meditation, talking to people about connecting to source, talking to people about spirituality, talking to people about meditation, talking to people about God, if that's, you know, what you choose. Really coming from a place of higher wisdom and higher learning, and bringing about peace and harmony in a time of chaos and disturbance. Dusky pink dragon, prepare all your chakras to embody higher love. Accept and radiate higher love. It touches others with its flame. So you have the ability to bring love to the lives of others, to those who, you know, it really makes me feel that you are either a healer or someone who goes out to bring healing to others, a medium, a healer, a psychologist, someone who helps others in the community to find their cause or their passion in life. That's kind of what this is making me feel like. White dragon connects you to the higher Christ life, as I was saying that. Develop your casual chakra, bathe in the ninth dimensional Christ light. And the Omega dragon, harness the divine feminine power of creation. Hold your vision, bathe in highest conscious. So this really, really feels to me like you're coming from a place of divine consciousness, right? It talks about femininity in there. It talks about higher learning, higher love, highest Christ light, highest divine light. So when I said that you are being called out into your community to spread the word, you are being called out in your community to spread the word, to spread love, to spread knowledge, to come from a higher place of divinity, of creation, connecting with higher source, connecting with your higher consciousness, and bringing about a time of peace and understanding and education and love. This is pretty powerful, I feel. There's a reconciliation here, and there's also protection here. So while you are going out, really expressing this higher consciousness, right? Going out into the community and educating people, bringing about love, bringing about a higher level of consciousness, bringing about that education. You're being called to protect not only yourself, but also this is you in a way protecting your community, protecting your environment, protecting your space and your place here on this planet. And this is a time of transformation for you. We have all these beautiful butterflies, and also perhaps a time of reconciliation. And I don't think it's reconciliation with someone else. I think this is a reconciliation between you and you, because I feel that there was a time when you thought, okay, all of this is just shit. All of this is crazy. All of this it doesn't make sense. And then one day you were in like this meditation, or you did a little bit of plant medicine or something, and you opened up to a higher level of consciousness so much that you're able to really feel how the world feels, see how the world sees. And you come at it from a place of compassion and empathy and really wanting to help people raise to their highest consciousness and educate them on how to do that. But not only educate them on how to do that, educate them on what is happening in the world today and how together, if we are all stressing and worrying about war and chaos, and collectively, that energy collectively together expands and expands and expands and expands and expands until we are in a full-blown chaotic situation. If the world collectively used that energy for love and for good, and to go out in their communities and bring people together from a higher consciousness of love, connecting to your higher self and source or God or Christ or whatever you believe in, this world would start to heal itself. And I feel come from a more divine, come from more of a divine, a higher divinity, a higher connection to source, right? It would come into balance. It would bring about the cooperation between source and higher self, and this human having an experience and the spirit having an experience. And I think we need more people who are able to go out in their communities and bring light to the darkness that this world is being consumed with. So I think you're really here to do a little bit of protecting this planet, protecting, and I also want to say protecting yourself, because there will be a lot of people out there who will go against you. There will be a lot of people out there who will try to verbally hurt you, maybe physically hurt you. There's a lot of darkness out there. There's a lot of people who are so enveloped in the darkness that their main purpose here in this world is to try to bring, light, try to diminish the light and bring it into the dark. Your job here is try to take the dark and bring it to the light. And there's a battle going on here, and you're a part of that. So make sure that you are protecting yourself. Expect powerful changes, and you're bringing about those changes. Nothing will come of a situation when it is full of chaos, right? When it is full of yelling and screaming. And so while you're out there doing your work, if you come across a situation to where it is constant, there's this constant bombardment of yelling and screaming and chaos, don't allow that to affect you in a negative way. Perhaps tomorrow is another day, right? Walking away from that by leaving that situation with love and light and moving forward, right? Because there are some people who don't want to listen. There are some people who are not going to be changed by what you say. There are some people who just don't want to hear it. They believe in what they believe, and they are full of chaos, and they're full of just full of anger, right? And anger and chaos together, it's very different. They're very difficult to penetrate. Very difficult to penetrate. So if you feel that this situation is turning into something that could potentially be dangerous or threatening, then try moving away from that and protect yourself. Yeah. So if you've chosen the Dragon Oracle, this is your reading. Thank you so very much for allowing me to do it for you today. Again, please like, share, comment, hit the notification button, and please subscribe. Thank you so very much, and know that you are loved and divinely guided. Thank you. Okay, deck number 3, you have chosen the Crow Tarot. Thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you today. I'd like to request that you like, subscribe, follow, comment, hit the notification button. That completes the energy exchange between you and I. It takes a lot of time to do what we do. I think some of you know that. And I feel that as time goes by, a lot of people come at this from expectation as opposed to appreciation. And it helps this channel grow when people get involved in the channel by commenting or liking, subscribing, etc. So thank you so very much again for being here and for allowing me to do this reading for you. Before we get to the tarot cards, I want to see what the energy of this reading is. So we have the Thinking Man and we have Healing of the Ages. So what I feel here is that someone may be coming into your life to help you heal from past situations or circumstances, or you may be a healer who is the one helping others heal. Regardless of if it's you or somebody else, there's a connection between two people here who one is the healer. There's like healing, healer, healer, healing, healed, you know. We all have situations in our lives that have caused us trauma, right? And we hold on to those situations and we wear them like suits of armor, right? And so there, in order for us to progress in our path here on this planet, as a spirit having a human experience, or a human and a human having a spiritual experience, in order to get the most out of this life, we have to stop thinking that the pain, the hurt, the trauma, the chaos that we go through in our life is our story. We have the ability every morning when we wake up to change that story by healing from the past, by not taking what happened yesterday into today, and by releasing what no longer serves us on this journey. And I feel that you are walking into a time of healer, healing, healed, right? You being healed by the past, and then you taking on the responsibility of perhaps maybe being a healer and then healing others, right? So there could be a collaboration here between you and someone else, a partnership, or this could be you just, you just really wanting to, heal yourself, and going to a person or a place that resonates with you on a vibrational level to where you are able to heal from your past, from your current, from past lives, breaking that karmic cycle, healing from that karmic trauma, and then being able to step into your power here and start this new journey because you're healed. Start this new journey with a different outlook on your life and who you are, and really start doing what you were meant to do here, which is living prosperously, abundantly, manifesting your every want, dream, and desire by coming from a headspace of, yes, I am worthy, of yes, I can, as opposed to listening to all of that past trauma shit that others have projected onto you, right? So let's see what the cards have to say. So we have the Five of Swords. So this is you kind of really battling it out, right? Do I, don't I, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? And it feels like, we have, when we are going into a time of healing ourselves, I'll give you an example. Last year, I did ayahuasca, and this was to help me release past trauma and open me up to who I am spiritually, right? And it was a real battle for me to take that step, because I wore, and sometimes still do, my past trauma of sexual abuse, of physical abuse, of being abandoned, of being raped. It's a list. I wore all of that as a protective suit, right? I would let no one in. I would just do what I do and do it alone. I didn't need, anyone, because I didn't trust anyone. And there's still a little bit of that I am still healing from, the insecurities of all of that, right? So there was this, in my head, the ego side of me, it was like, well, do I or don't I? Because if I heal from this, there is nothing that, there is nothing now that stops me from moving forward and being the best version of me. There is nothing now that stops me from moving into who I am supposed to be in this world, or on this planet, this spirit having this human experience and this human having this spiritual experience. There's nothing now that stops me from uh, doing readings and feeling that I am unworthy of doing them, or doing medium work and feeling that I'm unworthy of, or that I'm not smart enough, or that I'm stupid, or whatever, right? Fill in the blanks. It was all there. So I didn't have this shell, this barrier, right? If I did all of this healing and if I did all this work on myself, there's nothing there to protect me from, society or people, or there's nothing there to protect me from being judged, or. So when you let that go and when you shed that off, and what I did with the ayahuasca, I had to come to the realization that I had to step into my own power. I had to now start doing and working on building myself up to be who I was meant to be, who I am meant to be here. What's my job here? Bringing answers, bringing light to people, bringing answers to people, helping people, being that spiritual counselor, being that reader who maybe shines a little light on somebody's day by helping them through whatever situation that they're doing. And then you get into the money aspect of it, right? Well, I'm not good enough, or people say it's a gift and it shouldn't be. Well, of course. I mean, if this is what you do and this is how you sustain your life, God ain't going to hate you for that, right? Spirit ain't going to hate you for that. The only people who are going to hate you for that are the people who expect what they expect from you, not the people who see your worth. Those are the people I ain't going to be mad. The people who are going to be mad are the people who you constantly kept doing readings for, and now expect it, right? What I was talking about before, expectation, appreciation. So you may be going back and forth in your head about should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? Well, yeah, of course you should. Because the moment that you do, all of that residual shit, all of that guck and mud, all of that toxic energy just kind of falls away. And when it falls away, you then step into a time of, oh shit, who am I? And it's reinventing yourself again. The Tower card, I don't ever think is bad, because after all the dust settles from the Tower card, you can now start building up, right? Who am I? This is who I am. Let's put those there. What am I here for? This is what I'm here for. I can start putting that there. What is my purpose? Ooh. What do I want to manifest? Ooh. And start putting all those blocks together and building something that is sustainable for yourself, right? Keep working at doing what you're doing. And yes, it's going to be hard work. It probably has been hard work for quite some time. And it has been, and it will be. It always is when you release and let go and start rebuilding again. And sometimes those thoughts of unworthiness or uncertainty, or those thoughts of can I really do this? Am I really doing the right thing? Will come back, but shake it off. Shake it off. Do something to raise that vibration. And I see this. I see you doing this as a time of success for you. I mean, you're able to now spread your wings, and you're able to do your highest good, right? So don't go down the rabbit hole of overthinking it. You don't want to overthink it, because if you overthink it, you become complacent, right? And then shit starts to change regardless if you want to or not. Then you come from a place of, oh crap, what's going on? So you are on a path here of healing from maybe your past, maybe past lives. Maybe you're breaking, past life contracts, or breaking old stereotypes or breaking ancestral wheels, right? This is how it's always been in the family. You have to be this way too. Bitch, no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm changing this shit up for me, for my kids, for the next generation, right? So what we have here is good luck and passion. Yes. Be passionate about this change. Be passionate about this healing. Be passionate about that tower coming through. Be passionate about continuing to work on yourself and what it is that you desire in your life. And don't be stubborn about it. Don't let pride get in the way. Don't let ego get in the way, right? This is going to be hard. This is going to be, two cats. This is going to be hard. This is going to be difficult. Ego's in there going, this is going to take you on such a journey and it's just going to hurt and you'll have to reface all those old wounds and injuries and you'll have to this and that and the third. Screw you, ego, right? I'm not letting you or my pride get in the way. There's a lot of, I call it universal inheritance, right? We all have this vault that's waiting out in the ethers for us to come to the realization that we're worthy of it all. And when we start raising that vibration and start coming from a place of, yes, I can, of happiness. I mean, happiness. It's that easy. It's that easy. Happiness. Happiness, loving yourself, loving others, being kind, showing compassion, showing empathy, not trying to control things that you have no control over. That's as easy as it is, right? I listen to Esther Hicks, and to hear her say it, that if you just spent your day from a place of high vibration and love and happiness, and not let any of the shit in the external world that you can't do anything about affect you in a negative way, that universal inheritance, that vault that I was talking about, opens right up, right? You can show compassion and love to those around the world, but is this something that you are able to physically do something about, right? And is it something that you are willing to compromise this time of healing and this time of rejuvenation, this time of restoration, right? And believe in the impossible, right? If you think that releasing and letting go of everything that you have been through in your life and past lives is impossible, well, good. Believe in that, because it is possible, right? We as humans have a tendency to believe that this type of in-depth healing, this type of in-depth working on oneself, and then coming out of it on the other side, a new version of you, is impossible. Some people, even though they believe in spirituality, don't believe in angels or the Fey world. I mean, it wasn't 4 months ago that I was asleep and I woke up because I felt something staring at me, and it was this little gnome thing standing on the side of my bed, and I thought I was asleep, so I tried waking myself up, but I was awake, and I closed my eyes and I squinted to see if it was still there, and it was still there. And then I opened my eyes again and he was still there. So I pulled back the covers, let him come into bed, have a nice warm bed. Here, have a pillow, and then went back to sleep. Believe in it. Believe in it. It's all out there and it's all true. And the moment that we start removing that human veil, things that will be shown to you will be mind-blowing. Things that you're able to manifest will be mind-blowing and awe-inspiring. There will be people who will go, how the hell? How the hell? Yesterday, you were talking about how you didn't have the change to buy a soda. Today, you're buying a new house. What the hell? What's going on, right? So believe in the impossible and don't let pride get in your way. Don't let ego take the steering wheel of this journey. So, Crow Tarot, Know that you are divinely guided, blessed, and loved. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, please like and subscribe, comment, hit the notification button, share. It all makes a difference. Watching videos, other videos that I have, that makes a difference as well. Thank you so very much for allowing me to do this for you today. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.